Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000.
What's up, MP?
One game to decide the title. Win tonight.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to eliminate any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Looking for tickets to an upcoming Lakers home game? Visit any ticket booth in the arena. Also, you can go to the website or the mobile app. Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free mascot bobblehead.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Knicks. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reed. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Knicks. Fellas, underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And, Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. Too hard. To Brunson, fires the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Just 3 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot 3. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. MP's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Jackson finds Davis. Outside Jackson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Robinson's checked in for New York.
MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Brunson against Reeves. Outside, Towns. To Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jackson dishes to James. Jackson down low. Defended by Hart. Jackson misses. Here's Brunson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
MP inside. He's against Bridges. MP, no good. Brunson the pass to Hart. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Payne, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Connect. To the inside. MP looking around. Some solid defense from Hart.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Payne. They double him with Russell. 13 feet away. Robinson misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Knicks was phenomenal. He added 37 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. So it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Jackson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 11.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Hart, that's good.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come off the loss on Friday.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Russell puts up a deep 3. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. New York ahead, up by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Payne. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dadier in at the 3, the small forward. That's good from Payne. Austin Reeves is checked in for Russell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mills is checked in. Payne hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lakers trail by 4. James the pass to Reddish. And Davis now top of the key. Lakers spin the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Offline from the top of the key. New York leading by 4. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Buries it down low. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Now the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Reeves the pass to Reddish. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nick shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Bridges. Achua kicks to Bridges. Pass to Mills. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves outside. And here's Davis for 3. And Davis nails the 3.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And Miles McBride subbed in for Patty Mills.
Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to McBride. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Inside, Bridges with the steal. And And he uses the glass on the lane. Bridges has got 6.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
James looking it over. LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Took him no time at all on that one. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Payne. Here's Bridges. Front past the arc. The rebound by James. That is the pass to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Bridges outside. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Pass to Towns. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Robert Williams is checked in for Anthony Davis. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. Jackson, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Russell in for Cameron Reddish. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
Now, Brunson. 55 seconds left here in the second. Bridges outside. To Brunson. Poked away and stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Towns a screen on Russell. And here's Brunson outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
Russell finds MP. And again, the Lakers no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. Hart. Rebound by Williams. Here is Russell. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the band half court shot. They're measuring up the shot. Training for the participants.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for the New York Knicks.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking the Earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instill fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? Easy bucket in the paint.
Bridges outside. To Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Hart. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Jackson. Right through contact, MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Towns, a screen on Reeves. Brunson, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
A shot by Reddish, no good. For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges against MP. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in for Reddish. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Connect with it. Still scoreless. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jackson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. New York moving it around. Vanderbilt against Hart. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Bridges and misses it off the right side of the rim. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lets it go with the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
In the corner, it's MP. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Robert Williams is checked in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Here's Robinson. Rebound the Lakers. MP passes to Russell. Back to Jackson for the lead. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
And here's MP for 3, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Robinson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And again, the Lakers no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
There's Jackson with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Hart, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks, up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Kane out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Towns in at the 4. And he takes it in. And the layup falls.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Knocked away and stolen by MP. A finish. MP rattling the rim.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Towns, and there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he knocks down the first one.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Williams. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Jackson, the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Achua. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They get the rebound.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
It's teaser time, everybody. Who wants one?
For New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. MP outside. On the wing, Reeves. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. Reeves gets the bucket. And now a lead.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the zone.
Here's Bridges driving inside.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. LeBron kicks to Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
McBride finds Bridges. Bridges missing again. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP against Bridges. Jackson up top. Reeves outside. Stolen by Brunson. And here they come. Hart wide open. He fires. Buries the corner 3. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson draws the double. Bridges outside. From the line, and Brunson the basket on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
Brunson down the lane, and the rejection by LeBron. Davis dishes to LeBron. Down low to stop the run. Here's MP. That shot off. Some solid defense from Hart. Here's McBride. He's defended by Reed. And that one's good. Brunson